CABPES. You know what this stands for? Well, it stands for the Colorado Association of Black Professional Engineers and Scientists, and they offer opportunities for students of color in their pursuits of engineering and science careers. It's an incredible organization. Well, with us today, Dr. Dewey Brigham, CABES President and Executive Director.
What does CABES do for students right here in Colorado, Doctor?
Well, CABES does a lot of things for students here in Colorado. We're the #1 STEM nonprofit organization in the state of Colorado. And what we do, we've been around about 40 years. And what we do is we have 4 after-school STEM programs. We have our JETS program, which is Junior Engineers, Tomorrow's Scientists. We have a Math Enrichment program, an SAT, ACT College Preparatory program, and a summer math boot camp. And in all of those programs, they're after school programs. And what we try to do is give kids the exposure and experience of working with professional engineers that work for a lot of the engineering firms, architectural companies, construction companies, and as well as in the oil and gas industry right here in the state of Colorado.
I love that. See, as a parent, that's what I want to see. Those programs that are going to give my kids that hands-on experience, which I think just makes such a big difference. In your opinion, what do you think makes CABES classes so unique and different from anything else out there?
What makes CABES classes so unique and different? The #1 thing is that a lot of the volunteers that are teaching the students, they were once the students. They're now engineers. And then we partner with a lot of the engineering firms, some of the major engineering firms, general contractors and architects in the state of Colorado, and they're the ones teaching the students about engineering. And the kids get an opportunity in our program to do hands-on projects, and they go on field trips. So that's what makes us very unique in the fact that also kids are learning from engineers that look like them. As we all know, there's not a lot of, even in the public schools, there are not a lot of educators in the schools that look like the kids. And so what we try to do is make sure we give kids exposure of working with professionals that look like them, that can give them that hope that they too can be engineers and scientists.
I think that's fabulous. And you hit on some really good points there. And now let's talk about why parents should say, this is the program I want my kiddos to be in versus so many other options out there. What do you think is the main reason why your program works?
The reason our program works, and again, we have 40 years of running our program. And what we do is we offer students the opportunity to learn engineering and science from people that work in the field. And so what I mean by that is we practice what we preach. The folks that are volunteering in our programs, teaching our students, they are the civil engineers that's building your water treatment plants, your bridges. They're the architects that are designing a lot of the structures. They're the general contractors that are building these structures. So these students get an opportunity to learn from professional engineers, construction managers, and scientists that are doing the work every day and are the ones that are making it happen in the cities and throughout the United States that we live in.
Yeah, again, you stole the words right off my tongue. You're learning from the pros, and that right there is a great experience and something that you can't get from a book. Okay, how can a student register to be part of the JETS?
Okay, the way a student works for our JETS program, again, that stands for Junior Engineers, Tomorrow's Scientists. They can go to the CABES website at www.cabes.org, or they can call our office at 303-329-6251, and someone will make sure that we will get the kids registered for the program. And one last point that I want to make is a lot of times when they look at our flyers and things like that, they'll see that there's a cost. We do not turn down any student. Our the foundations that support our organization, the companies that provide the volunteers, we make sure that all kids can't afford to get into our program. So I just want to encourage parents when they go to our website at www.cabes.org and they see $125 cost, which we have reduced it already by 50%. And if they register and they bring another student, then we'll take off another $50. So we try to make it sure that it's affordable and that the kids will get a great experience learning from professional engineers and scientists.
I love it. So much to gain, and love your philosophy, Doctor.
Explore a CABPES program for your student. There are many opportunities for students, volunteers, and donors. So go to CABPES.org to check those out.